好玩或者是累累 ？How do you feel?
好玩。
玩啊 So do you like the class just now?
Yes.
So do you have any music instrument at home? So what kind of music instrument you gonna bring next week? Have you thought of it yet or not yet? Okay, so we have Charmaine, we have Jane. So without further ado, I think we'll just proceed with the class. Not gonna wait. Okay, so we have everything we learned in chapter 1. So today we're gonna go to chapter 2. Okay. Yes, Jane.
Teacher, at music class, I have a guitar.
I think that's a ukulele or guitar. I think that's
guitar. This is my father.
I think it's a ukulele. It's only 4 strings. Guitar is bigger, got 6 strings in general. You ask Daddy, is this a guitar or ukulele? Okay. Okay. How about I share with you on what's the difference of ukulele and guitar? Let me share a screen with you. Okay. Let's share with you. Ukulele and guitar. Okay, so what's the difference of ukulele and guitar? Okay, first of all, it's the size. You can see guitar is bigger over here. Can you see my finger here? Guitar is bigger, while ukulele is smaller. Okay, see guitar and ukulele. Okay, and okay, then okay, the rest all have to see video, which is very hard. Okay, guitar and ukulele chords are a little bit different. You see guitar here, there is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chords, where ukulele only 4 chords. Okay, so Jane, look at your music instrument. How many strings does it have? As far as I can see, it's 4 strings. Am I correct?
4.
4 strings is called 4 strings for ukulele. All right. So today I'm gonna bring you to visit all sorts of rocks. Okay. So basically, today we're gonna learn what are rocks. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's the difference of rocks. Okay, pebbles and sand and boulder. Okay, so all these are different. Okay, so what's the difference of rocks, pebbles, and boulders? Okay, you see here. Okay, sand. Oh. Okay, let's just see the picture over here, okay? Okay, sand is basically, it's like powder. It's like one dot, one dot, one dot, one dot on it. It's a powder. So rocks is like a solid. You can count, pick up 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count one by one. In between rocks and sand, that's called pebbles. Pebbles in simple words is also called as small rocks. Okay, pebbles is also called as small rocks. Okay, and what is boulder? Boulder is a super huge rocks. Okay, let me show you boulder. Like this one. This is called boulder. You see the rock, it's super humongous. Okay, that is what it's called boulder. These are called rocks. Okay, so today's lesson, what we're gonna learn is that we're gonna learn different types of rocks, and with different places we have different types of rocks. It can be sandstone, it can be granite, it can be limestone. Okay, all sorts of rocks from the quarry. What's marble? Okay, what is slate? I'm going to show you this video so you have a little bit more understanding of all this.
And valleys are made of rocks. Stones and pebbles are made of rocks. Even the garden soil and sand are made up of many tiny particles of rock. Rocks are found under the soil and at the bottom of rivers and seas.
Okay, so let's see. You see here all these little dots here. Let me draw for you. Okay, all these little dots here, all these are what you call soil. Soil in simple words, you can also say it's a sand. Okay, while in between all these little particles, you can see the bigger ones. These are like little rocks, right? Okay, so this is the differences between sand, soil, and rocks. Basically, sand, it's more like dry. It's like at the beach kind of thing. Soil, it can absorb more moisture. That's why it's good for planting. Okay, so that's the difference between soil and sand.
Are found under the soil and at the bottom of rivers and seas.
Okay, you see, these are also the type of rocks. Okay, why we call it as corals. Okay, because corals are some of it are living plants, like all these are living plants. Okay, and some of it is actually rocks. Okay, so these corals are actually some of it is a dead plant, some of it is actually rocks. Okay, it's all combined, so you can't really tell which is rocks, which is corals, which is plants and living plants or a dead plant.
Now, let us look at the different types of rocks. Some rocks are hard, some are soft, while some are shiny. They are of different colors too, while some.
Okay, so you'll notice different types of rock has different characteristics. Like some of it is hard, so no matter how you throw, it doesn't really break. Okay, but some of it is soft. When you press, you crush with your hand, then you like disappear, something like a chalk. Okay, so then the other type, it's like shiny. It's like wow, it's like what sometimes we call it as minerals, or sometimes we call it as like some can be marble. Also, is a type of rocks we use on the floor, which is very shiny. Okay, or sometimes we call it as gems. Gems is also a kind of rocks.
Are shiny.
So rocks can have three different characteristics. It can be hard, it can be soft, it can be shiny.
They are of different colors too.
So you see the sandstone, okay, it's pretty much like a brown color. Like for example, this one, the marble stones is like white color. These are like granites, or yeah, these are granites, which is a hard stone, which is pretty much like a black color. So different types of rocks has different kind of colors. Some gems even colorful, like red, green, and blue.
They may be gray, black, red, and white in color. If a rock is tightly pressed and heated for a few million years, it can turn into a new kind of rock. For example, sandstone becomes quartzite.
Okay, so this one is what you call years of compression. So original, can you see it's just like small dots everywhere, right? But you keep on pressing. How press? Is it you use your hand to press or not, Jane? No. So how does it press? It's from the push. When it press and press and press, when it get compressed, that little sand can turn into some other rocks. For example, quartz. Okay.
Shale
And many other
becomes
stuff.
slate, and limestone becomes marble. Now, let us.
Teacher, I cannot see. Teacher, I cannot see the screen.
Hold on, yeah. Okay, sorry, I got disconnected for a moment. Sorry. Just now you can't see something, right? Oh, okay. Sorry, I got disconnected for a while. Okay, let's continue.
And limestone becomes marble. Now, let us have a look at a few rocks and their different uses. Marble. It is a hard rock. It is used in our homes for flooring. It is also used for making statues, buildings, and furniture. It comes in different colors. Taj Mahal is made up of white marble. Granite. It is a
Okay, so we have different characteristics for different types of rocks. Okay, so like for example, let's go through one by one. Marble, it's like a whole mountain. It's a huge mountain, just like Ipoh marble. Okay, Ipoh marble is white color. When you drive, okay, when you go for holiday from KL, you go to Ipoh or wherever it is. Okay, you can see a whole big. Okay, let me show you a picture of how it looks like. Okay, it's like a mountain, but this mountain, the floor is not by sand or not by rocks. It's marble, Ipoh marble mountain. Let me show you how it looks like. It's like you cut off the whole, okay, it's just like normal mountain, right? But when you cut it off, this is what you see. Okay, you cut off the mountain, can you see? Wow, what's inside? White color. So this is actually what we call marble. Marble, what do we use for marble? We use it for our floor. Okay, so we use marble. Okay, so this is where we can use the marble. Let me continue with the video. Okay, so they cut into pieces, become the floor tiles, marble.
It is a hard rock. Buildings.
Okay, so same thing with using the marble, we can actually build a building. Okay, just like Taj Mahal. We can do statues. Okay, so we use the marble, which is a hard rock, we carve into it. Or we can also carve into furnitures because these are very durable. So when you step on marble, it feels a little bit like coal. Okay, because marble, it's pretty cold. It doesn't absorb heat, but it reflects coolness. Okay, so next we're gonna learn is about granite.
Granite. It is a very hard rock. It shines and looks attractive when polished.
Okay, marble is hard, but you know what is even harder? It is granite. Granite is the hardest stone of them all. Because it's so hard, we use it for table. Why? Because table we always use things, sometimes we knock onto the things, right? Okay, if we use the marble, sometimes it will chip. Where marble is the strongest, that's why it doesn't chip. That's why we like to use it for table. And why we like to use for table? Because it's so shiny, it's so pretty, it has so many colors. It's like a piece of art. So that's why granite is very popular to use as tabletops or even floorings as well, because it's shiny and it's very hard.
Large slabs of granite are used for floors. It is also used for making kitchen and bathroom platforms. Sandstone. It is also a hard rock, but not as hard as marble or granite. It is used in construction. Our very own red fort in Delhi is entirely made of red sandstone.
Okay, sandstone is also hard, but it's not very hard because it's not that compressed. Okay, So this one is not shiny and generally it's either brown or red color. Sandstone, as time goes by, where you have under the rain and under the sun, it will get spoiled. Okay, so it will slowly flush it through. That is why sandstone are not as durable.
Slate. It is a soft grey rock.
Okay, if you notice slate over here, okay, it's always like one line, one line, one line, one line. So slate is basically it can be underneath the ground where the how to say the seawater flush go in out. That's how the water flush up, flush down, flush up, flush down. That's why it become many layers. So this one is not very strong. It's because it can chip. That's why you see here. It's like here is like thin, right? You press onto it, it can break. Okay, so it's a kind of soft stone. Again, slate got many colors. It can be brown, it can be gray. These few colors.
Grey rock. Some houses have roofs made of slate.
So why people use slate as your roof? Because slate, when you step on it, it will break. But on the ceiling, on the roof, no one will step on it, so it is fine. Okay, so it is very good to absorb the moisture and also for the weather.
Blackboards and slates used for writing are also made of slate. Chalk. It is a soft rock.
Okay, out of them all, chalk is the softest. You know why? It's just like chalk we used to write on the blackboard. But nowadays, most of the schools are using whiteboard already. Okay, in olden days, we use whiteboard and we use chalk. As in when we use the chalk would chip, it's a lot of powder. It's like compact powder. Okay, so this is out of all is the softest stone of them all.
It is used by a teacher to write on the blackboard. Lastly, charcoal. It is also a soft rock.
Okay, charcoal, it looks a little bit like slate. Okay, so charcoal, what we do use? We use it to ignite the fire. It's like barbecue, we buy charcoal. Okay, so that because it retains the heat and it can help to on the fire, ignite the fire.
It is used as fuel in engines and for cooking in villages. Now, let us see what these rocks are made up of. All rocks are made up of minerals. Most rocks are made up of 2 or more minerals. Minerals. Now, let us learn more about minerals. Minerals.
Okay, so we'll stop over here for all the types of rocks first, okay? Okay, let's read the first one. All right, can we have Jane? Can you read the first paragraph? The surface of the earth. Jane, can you read?
The surface of the earth look at easy above the earth. As it in the and the rock is
Okay, thank you, Jane. So the surface of the earth is made of rocks. Okay, it can be many different types of rocks. It can be sand, it can be rock, it can be stone, it can be boulder, it can be sandstone, granite, all the stuff. Okay, so we have different types of rocks, which these are the different types. So first of all, this rock is made out of sandstone. So yes, what kind of stone is that? Is it a jade stone? Through the video, I can't tell very much, but I guess it's a little bit transparent, right? Is it transparent a little bit or gray?
Already.
I see, yeah, it's broken. I saw it chipped already. Right. Okay, so this is kind of sand. From sand, many years of hardening, sun and water, then it becomes sandstone. Okay, so this is what I call sandstone. Okay, so you see, first one you see about marble. Now let's see sandstone. Sandstone. Scenery. Okay, I've been to many nice sandstone places, which is very nice. This is in US. Okay, I've been to, this is, okay, the Grand Canyon. Okay, this is how the sandstone is. See, when you have sandstone, it's because of the wind. Okay, the line, it can be due to the wind and also the wind and also the water that carve all the lines. So when you see a lot of lines like chip, chip, chip kind of thing like that, this is what it called sandstone. It looks incredible.
Teacher.
Yes?
It's so beautiful.
It's very beautiful, right? Yeah, I've been there too. Oh, this is the one I've been. Antelope Canyon. It's very tight. Okay, at certain light angle, it's glowing. It's very pretty. Okay, so this is what I call sandstone. Okay, this is in Antelope Canyon. Okay, it's like a cave kind of thing. All right, so this is what I call sandstone. Okay, let's go back to our topics over here. Okay, the other type is what I call this rock. Which one? I can't tell is what color very specifically. I can't tell shiny or not because it's not polished, so I can't exactly tell. At first I thought it was jade, but after I see carefully, the camera won't work. After I see carefully, it's not transparent, it's like gray. Okay, but the way how I see it might be like granite or stone. I'm not sure. I think it looks like a little bit like granite. Looks a little bit like granite to me. Okay, let me show you all sorts of granite. Okay, so now you've seen sandstone, you've seen marble. Do you want to see how granite?
Yes.
Granite got many, many colors. Okay, so let me show you different country granite have different colors. You see, all these are also called granites.
So beautiful.
So beautiful, so colorful, right? Right, like a piece of art. Right. Okay, so you see all sorts of granites. So the granite, you see there is like a lot of texture. Okay, because some of it is like many years ago, there is like dead worm inside and all this stuff. So it compact and compressed, is why it's different color. Okay. So like some of the granite is like one direction because it's by the water flow. Some of it, it's like one dot, one dot. Okay, it really depends on the types of granite. So different country have different granite.
Beautiful.
It's very beautiful. I agree. It's so colorful.
Okay.
So now we know how a granite looks like after it's finished. But do you know how a granite looks like when it's in the mountain? Okay, let me show you the granite. How do they cut the granite mountain? Okay. Okay, let me show you a video on how granite is produced. Okay, yeah, this is granite. Okay, this is granite. Okay, granite and marble is the same way. It's like a mountain. Okay, but marble is easier to cut because marble is softer, so you can cut one layer like that. While granite is much harder to cut, so that's why it's not so straight. Okay, okay, yeah. Okay, so these are, most of these are actually not granite. These are actually These are marbles or soft granites. Okay, so basically this is how granite is being done. Okay, they cut from the mountain, they cut into holes. Right. Okay, so this is the rocks. It looks like nothing, right? But when you cut inside, that is where it becomes like this. Okay, so you see like this one is nothing, right? But you cut inside. Okay, granite stones. Outside it looks like normal, but then after that you cut granite stone in raw form. Okay, so this is how the granite look like. Okay, you see this is like a whole mountain, they cut it off. So some of it even do like a whole furniture, the whole bathtub made of granites. Okay, sometimes when you go hiking at the mountain, you do see some small granite pebbles as well. Okay, but those are small ones.
Teacher, I see like a big one at home.
That's nice. I think yours might be granite, Joyce. Okay, I think what Jane is holding might be minerals, might be gem. Okay, all right. So then also like you see here is that, hey, how come there is a bridge from here to here? It's because the stone is formed through the push and pull of the sea. So this is a sea arch made from the rocks. And these are the limestones. Okay, so these are the limestones. Okay, so where rocks are dig from the ground, all this is what you call quarry. Everyone say quarry. Okay, good job. Okay, so this is what we have learned today. Okay, so let me show you a little bit on this part. Okay, so now let's look to your activity book. Look at your activity book, page 12. Okay, so in this exercise, you will look at how some rocks are harder than others. Why use a wooden stick to scratch the rocks? This is what she found. Okay, the coal, when you scratch the wooden stick with, the stick is badly scratched. Okay, because coal is black, everything becomes done black and the stick got black. Okay, while she scratched with this, oh, it did not say what kind of stone there. Okay, when you scratch with this ones, okay, there's lots of sand. So it most likely is sandstone. Some rocks come off it and the stick was scratched a little. Okay, this might be hard stone. Okay, while the granite was not scratched, the stick broken because granite is a very hard stone. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, turn to your activity book, page 12. Number 1. Okay, number 1. Joyce, can you read number 1? The softest. The softest
was sandstone.
Very good. The softest stone is called sandstone. That's why sandstone, when you scratch, it will come out, this one. Okay, you see it almost like breaking. Okay, number 2. Jane, the hardest rock. Jane, can you read the hardest rock?
The hardest rock is granite.
Very good. Granite. Granite. The hardest rock is granite, which is here. You see, when you scratch on the granite, the stick's broken, but the rock is still fine because it's granite. Strongest of them all. Okay, number 3. Angel, can you read? The coal and granite. Can you unmute, please?
The coal and granite
Damage the wooden stick.
damage the wooden stick.
Because what? They are hard or soft?
hard.
Very good. They are hard. That's why it damaged the wooden stick.
Yeah.
Yay, good job. Well done, Angel. Okay, next, number 4. Charmaine, can you read this? The limestone and sandstone. Unmute, please. Limestone and sandstone did not damage the wooden stick very much because they are hard or soft. They are hard or soft. Because they are very soft. Okay, good try. Okay. Please write down the answer into your book, please. Thank you. Okay, if you are done, we can play the game. Done? Okay, so today your homework is activity book, page 12. All right? Okay, done already? I'll clear it, all right? Okay, done. Okay, so let's play. Let's recognize all the types of rocks. Okay, so today we select 2 persons to play. All right, who wants to play the first one? Okay, I think, how about this one? Okay, let's have, who wants to play this one? Oh, this one no one wants to play. Okay, Jane and Angel wants to play? No? Or just scratching, Angel, just scratching. All right, Jane, let's do this. Okay, Jane, let me share the control with you. Okay, the control is shared with Jane now. Okay, number 1, Jane, you can control now. Huge rocks are called boulders. Click onto the word boulders. Awesome. Number 2, small smooth rocks are called small little pebbles. Good. Pebbles. Okay. After many years, the rock breakdown become very good. Clay, sand, or soil. Awesome. Okay. Wind and water can break rocks into smaller pieces. This is called, the wind is called weathering. Awesome. It is speckled, waterproof and hard. It is used for table, kitchen. What rock is this? Something very hard. Very good. It's granite. It is beautiful rock. It can be polished and made smooth. It's used to statue of Taj Mahal. What type of rock is this? Okay. Marble. Okay. It's beautiful rock. You can cut and polish and it sparkles. Ding, ding. It's used for jewelries. What type of rocks? It's gemstones. Okay, undo the slate. It's gemstones. Awesome. So this is your homework, okay, which I already posted into the Google Classroom. Okay, next will be Joyce. Joyce, you can play this. Okay, hold on, yeah, Joyce. Wait, Joyce, wait. All right. Okay, Joyce, you can start now. Okay, this one I did not teach you, so sorry. This is a little bit harder. Okay, this is kind of year 4 syllabus. Chalk, the one I told you to do the writing. Okay, I think this one we better skip. This one I didn't teach. Okay, let me go through with you. All right. Okay, this one I think I will skip because this one is a little bit hard. So, okay. So your homework for today will just focus on this part, okay? So the types of rocks. So today we learned there is a few types of rocks. We learned about granite. Okay, sorry, Joyce. That one is, I choose the wrong one. I choose a year 4 science instead. Okay, so first of all, we learned about coal. Coal is like charcoal. Okay, so that one is the soft rocks which we use for burning. Granite is the hardest rock of them all. It's for us to use for the kitchen tables. Okay, then sandstone. Okay, and limestone is the softer rocks. Sometimes we use it for buildings or sometimes we use it for roof. Chalk is another soft one which we use it to write on the whiteboard. Okay, so we have learned many types of rocks for today. Any questions for now? Okay, if no question, next week I'm going to teach you more types of rocks, which is even nicer one, which is diamond, quartz, and many colorful rocks. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you, class. Bye. Bye, Jane. Bye, Charmaine.